Hello, welcome to Đông Nai Radio and Television Station. Here comes the news today. On August the 17th, the Committee for Science, Technology and Environment of the National Assembly held a conference explaining water security for production, daily life and safety management of lake and dams. National Assembly Vice Chairman Phung Quốc Hiền presided over the explanation. At the conference, Deputy Chairman of the Committee for Science, Technology and Environment, Nguyễn Vinh Ha, said that in July 2020, the committee organized 2 surveys on this content in 14 provinces and cities, typical for the North Central region, Central Coast, South Central Coast, Mekong River Delta, and Northwest. It is forecasted that in the next 20 to 30 years, many provinces will seriously lack water, especially for agricultural production. Regarding the safety management of lakes and dams, the Vice Chairman of the Committee of Science, Technology and Environment paid special attention to the status of dams, important reservoirs, large water reservoirs with high safety due to good control from construction, and an operational process, which has a qualified management organization and regularly maintained. However, small and medium dams and reservoirs has a high risk of unsafety due to damage and degradation. Many lakes and dams do not have operating procedures where designing, not tested before the rainy season. There is no safety monitoring equipment. On Monday afternoon, August the 17th, 2020, a section of Hồ Văn Đại Street was removed, the quarantined post, and also the alleys connected to the route at groups 13, 14, and 15, quarter 3 of Quang Vinh Ward, which resides the patient 595 and 669. All 620 samples from the people and the guard living there were tested twice and negative for COVID-19. Around 11:30 a.m., many people on the Hồ Văn Đại Road poured into the street to wait for the moment of removing the quarantined post. The cheers, applause, and emotions of both people and the people present here burst when the functional forces removed the iron fence in the area. Võ Hoàng Bảo Trân living on Hồ Văn Đại Street said that, "I feel very happy that I can go out and play there." Not only on the Hồ Văn Đại Street, the 24-hour guard on this road is also extremely excited when they have successfully completed the task of security, order, and pandemic prevention safety after 14 days of lockdown. The city authority dissolved 2 isolation pins in the area. Only the blocking post in the residential market area was maintained. The doors, trading activities, goods transactions still have to be limited until the end of August the 31st to ensure pandemic prevention. After the end of the blockade order, the competent forces still have to continue to monitor and request people here to take measures to prevent and control the pandemic as required. Philippine President Rocio Duterte on August the 17th decided to relax the blockade in the area in and around the capital Manila after the government committed to implementing a reinforcement approach in the fight against the COVID-19 campaign. Speaking on television, Mr. Duterte said that it is necessary to reopen the economy for small and medium-sized enterprises to revive a little bit, and at the same time urged people to comply with protective measures. President Harry Roque said the government will use the 2-week period to re-strengthen and restore its pandemic response, allowing for business resumption and more people back to work. According to the regulation that will take effect from tomorrow, most businesses, including catering services at restaurants, will reopen. Religious facilities are also allowed to conduct prayer activities with a maximum participation of 30% of the building's capacity. Palestinian Prime Minister Mohammed Isdayr on August the 17th criticized the agreement to normalize the relations between the United Arab Emirates (UAE) and Israel as against the Arab consensus on the Palestinian issue. Speaking at the opening of a weekly cabinet meeting in the West Bank city of Ramallah, Prime Minister Isdayr also dismissed the UAE's stance, saying that the deal had helped stop Israel's plans to merge regions on the West Bank. He said that it was the tough Palestinian opposition that helped delay Israel's plans to annex. It is expected that the Palestinian leadership will have an important meeting tomorrow to discuss the latest developments in Israel merger plan, as well as the UAE's move. On August the 13th, Israel and the UAE announced they had reached a historic agreement towards the complete normalization of diplomatic relations. According to the deal, Israel agreed to stop imposing sovereignty over the West Bank areas that were discussed for annexation, senior White House officials said. That's all for the news today. Thank you for joining us and goodbye.